Welcome to the Brew Crew podcast, where we dive headfirst into the local beer scene to keep you up to date with what's brewing.
Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.
The concept of the Brew Crew is simple. Become a member, drink local beer, and win great prizes. Click the Brew Crew logo on our website and sign up today. Now, here's what's brewing in Northern Michigan.
Brew Crew is out at Bad Teacher Brewing Supply. We've got Brian Snyder here. We're standing in is this the kitchen area? What do you call this?
Well, this is the brewing demonstration area.
Aha.
This is where we teach people the art and the science of making their own homebrew.
So the classes run when?
We'll start classes back up in November. We usually run classes November through February. We hold those on Saturday, and we have two different classes. We have a begin to homebrew, where we teach you everything from cleaning and sanitizing to bottling. And then we have a more advanced class, which is our all grain class. What we do in that class is show you basically the mashing process.
The schedule and everything, pricing for the classes, all that stuff online?
That's at our website, badteacherbrewing.com.
Well, we're on the topic of that. Coming up November, is it the first or second? First Saturday?
The first Saturday in November is not only National Learn to Home Brew Day, but it also marks the 2-year calendar of our opening of our store. So it'll be 2 years old on November 1st.
Is there anything new inventory that you guys have in that's a big push right now?
Kegging starter kits right now, $225, gets you everything you need, a 5-pound CO2 tank, 5-gallon keg, all the hoses and connectors that you need, and you walk out the door and you're ready to keg your next brew.
So once you get the kegging system, though, you usually need to you can put it in your fridge or fashion your own kegerator.
If you have an actual refrigerator or old freezer that you want to turn into a kegerator, we have the shanks and taps and all the equipment and pieces that you need in order to do that as well.
I want to smell some of these malts because one of my favorite things when I walk into these places, like you said, it's kind of the touch feel thing where you can actually walk up as you're making, if you were even doing your own beer or wanting to tweak one of the recipes a little bit, you could be like, oh, I like smoke, so maybe I add a little bit of smoke malt. And I'm going to smell the smoke malt, even though I've done it before. Open that thing up. I love to just stick my nose. Is it okay if we stick our nose in there?
Stick your nose there. So smoky.
I love the smell of the smoked malt, and a little that probably goes a long way, I would imagine, in a beer.
Yeah, you don't need a ton of smoked malt to get the answer that you're looking for from a smoked flavor. There's another one that I really like to try.
I like to also smell, I love a good rye malt beer, and that just smells so... It's sweet, but what is that when I...
They get a little spiciness.
Yeah,
a little spiciness to it.
It makes me cough.
There's
a spicy rye, that's what it says, right?
Flavor is a spicy rye.
Okay.
But yeah, if you walk back here, you walk into our cold storage. In here in our cooler.
Aha!
In our cooler, we keep all of our yeast, which is necessary to keep at temperature, especially the liquid yeast. We keep both our liquid yeast and our dry yeast in here, and as you can see, we have many, many, many different selections of yeasts. And then we also keep our hops cold. And over here, you'll see that we have a large variety of Michigan-grown hops from Michigan Hop Alliance and Biermacher Farms. And then we have, obviously we can't grow every type of hop in Michigan, so we also have the selection of, I believe there's 60 other hops here.
Now, Brian, before we let you go, what are we giving away in the Brew Crew this week?
We're giving away a kegging starter kit. Value of $225 for a kegging starter kit. And if you have been bottling or want to skip the bottling process altogether when you start to homebrew, it's a fantastic prize and fantastic way to start.
Not only do I work for the radio station, but I did also sign up for the Brew Crew, so I guess I would be in the running for that kit.
No, you're disqualified.
Dang it. All right. I'll give it to somebody else, but I am going to come in and get one of those because that sounds like an awesome thing this winter. So, Brian, thanks a lot. We'll be in touch, and
Sure.
We'll definitely come back and see what you guys have going on and help you get the word out for the Learn to Homebrew Day.
That'd be great. Thanks.
The Brew Crew podcast, brought to you by High Five Threads, Bad Teacher Brewing Supply, the Traverse City Ale Trail, the Filling Station Microbrewery, and Brewery Terra Firma. Sign up and become a Brew Crew member today to start enjoying the benefits of membership.
Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.